Welcome to Rocky and Berenice Miller Park on the campus of Northwestern University as the Wildcats take on the visiting Minnesota Golden Gophers in the final weekend of the regular season. Little lightning delay earlier, but the sun has come on out and it looks like we're good to go shortly. Green, folks, it is coming down. This was out of nowhere.
Massive
and
downpour.
Now they're going to call it for now. So, going to move back into a brief weather delay. Welcome back to Rocky and Berenice Miller Park here in Evanston, Illinois, and a midweek game this week. Now Bianchina hits this one hard to right. Going back is Berkland, but it's not going to matter because that ball is gone. Vince Bianchina gets Northwestern on the board.
A big moment there for the senior. Like you said, coming into this game with just 2 home runs, now add another one. And that cuts the lead in half for Minnesota. Northwestern gets a big blast from their senior.
For the Golden Gophers for 43 years. And they're looking to make it longer. But Trent Lyolas hits this ball hard to left, and that's a no-doubter. It is gone, and Northwestern has taken the lead 3-2 on a bomb from the sophomore.
I mean, you mentioned it before, Trent Lyolas having some of the best power on the team, and he shows it off right there. And how about a lead for Northwestern? I mean, we talked about how coming into this series, a sweep.
Jack Dyke at 69 pitches at this point, and we do have some action in the bullpen. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Weber Neals grounded to third. Vince Bianchina throw across the diamond in time. Unbelievable defense, and the senior is fired up as he knocked that one down and threw an absolute rifle to Trent Lyolas. That'll do it for the top of the 5th.
Wow, what a day so far for the senior.
Fellow lefties, just in the low 200s against righties. He hits this ball hard to right, though. His dugout's fired up about it, and they should be because it's gone, and Northwestern has retaken the lead 5-4 on a huge homer from freshman Jackson Freeman.
Yeah, Jackson Freeman, the first year, he lives for the big moments, and it couldn't be bigger than this. 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Gets Northwestern back on top.
Rios 0 for 3 today, but did have a 3-run homer on Tuesday. Oh, and now he's aboard, and the tying run is on first for the Wildcats. But Whitgriff has something to say about it. Bianchina actually going to lay down the bunt. Whitgriff will throw over to first. Oh no, and an error. And so Pinkston able to scamper over to third, and suddenly the tying run is just 90 feet away.
A defensive lapse there by the Gophers, and now runners on the corners, but the only one that matters in continuing this game is Drewby Pinkston over there on third to tie it. But you see the replay here.
A nicely laid down bunt by Vince Bianchina, and this throw from Connor Wick. Ladder to prevent extra bases. Now Livermore lays down the bunt. They're going to throw home. No, they will not. This game is tied, and all runners are going to be able to advance. Arnone has a chance to potentially come home. Here he comes, and Northwestern is going to walk this game off. What an incredible ending as the Wildcats win 7-6.
What a gutsy performance by Northwestern. Any means possible. Livermore lays down the bunt. I mean, and then just all of the chaos that ensued after that.
To prevent extra bases. Now Livermore lays down the bunt. They're going to throw home. No, they will not. This game is tied, and all runners are going to be able to advance. Arnone has a chance to potentially come home. Here he comes, and Northwestern is going to walk this game off. What an incredible ending as the Wildcats win 7-6.
What a gutsy performance by Northwestern. Any means possible. Livermore lays down the bunt. I mean, and then just all of the chaos that ensued after that. The final stat line does not tell the story of the game at all. It took 3 home runs for Northwestern to be able to just stay in contention with the Gophers throughout, and then just taking advantage of some Minnesota mistakes, especially in this bottom of the 9th.
Yeah, look at this mistake here. So fields the bunt, decides not to come home, and then makes an errant throw back to first, and that is where Griffin Arnone took advantage. Came racing around the bases and slides in for the winning run well before the throw gets there. Excuse me, that's actually Vince Bianchina who scores that winning run. A senior gets that massive moment.